Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new series. I know it looks the same because we are playing Project Ozone 3 yet again. We know that the last series just did not work out. We got cut off from it. Our server crashed a while back. So this time we're going to be playing Project Ozone 3. However, I have it set to Kappa mode. So we'll be playing cap mode. It's supposed to be a little bit different, so the crafting recipes are changed. So if we look at like an infinity ingot, for instance, I know, yeah, it's like crystallized radium and ultimate. We need this white matter and all this other stuff, ultimate ingots and things like that. So it becomes a lot more difficult now to craft things. So that's what we will be doing. Look, instead, in order to make prudentium, we need to get neutral steel just in order to make the second stuff. So neutral steel is made with, yeah, draconium, blazing pyrotheum. So we won't be getting into inferium quite as fast, things like that. But yeah, guys, so we're just going to take a look at our ability bottle. We got magnetize. So go ahead and give us that. Go ahead and throw away our open computer module, Lexica Botania. We'll keep the ability bottle. The better questing, we have it set to a hotkey, so we don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and look at our quest book. So, first thing, random acts of kindness. We'll go ahead and claim this. It'll give us an oak sapling and some dirt to get us started. For those of you who don't know or haven't joined us before, RAK is the thing that we get from our quest. So we can look at it over here in rewards, and this is mostly what we're looking for is the appeolatry. Epiolatry? Looting 3, sharpness 3, auto smelt. And as we go, these things get really good. We can also get some loot chests and other totems, so we'll have creative flight at 768 RAK. That'll be the first thing that we get, I think, from the RAK. So we'll be working towards that. We can take a look here. We have our furnaces, some woodage, right clicking, things like that. So we'll get into this today. We also have some mob grinding utils. This is, I'm blanking. What is the atomic reconstructor? Oh gosh. Actually, additions. That's right. So we got that. We got some storage drawers, which are really nice. Gamma has embers rekindled. Inferium. Crushing tables. This is the modular machinery. And immersive engineering. Portality mods in here. Uh, this is thermal expansion. And Ender IO. I think that's Ender IO. We've got, I forget what this is. Oh gosh, what is this? The planter. It's called industrial foregoing, right? What are you? Industrial foregoing, yeah. So we have that in there. We got all this armor mod pack that's gonna armor plus. It makes it very difficult. We got solar. Oh, this is in here still. That's good. We got Twilight Forest. So I don't need to spoil it. I don't know. I haven't really looked at any of these crafting recipes, but I guess we're just going to have to get into it and see what we can do here. Wood age. So we need to get saplings. Is it like more difficult? I heard that this is difficult, right? So if I take oak wood, and I think it only makes one plank or something like that. Right? Where are we? Plank? One plank it makes. Oh boy. So yeah, that's going to be kind of difficult, but we should have the twerk mod, so long as my sticky keys aren't on. Let's go ahead and just twerk this up real quick. And come on. We're going to have to expand this. There we go. And I think I have... That's not it. It's maybe this? Ah, yes. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. We really needed all that. Oh, well. Let me go ahead. We'll go like this, get a bunch of those, and expand our base a little bit. That is going to be good. We'll expand it out to two on each side, I think. So yeah, let's talk about why the old server that we had, the old playthrough, we played this in normal mode a few months ago, and as soon as we got into EMC, everything shut off. It literally would not let me get into the server. I tried to play it from backup, and it wouldn't let me. Just corrupted the whole thing, so all the backup and everything like that was completely corrupted. I have no idea why, but yeah, that was kind of a problematic part in my life, but oh well. We're back. We're gonna do it again. And this time, I didn't do it so stupid. We're playing it on a single player world where I have tons of RAM on my computer. We don't have to worry about it. So, I'll tell you what, guys, what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and torque some trees until we get an infinite amount of these things. And we'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Well, we've been working on this for a while now. We have all of these wood. We got a bunch of saplings, but we only have 5 apples. So what I've been looking at is what we can do with these apples. And just like last time, cooked apples are 4 hunger bars. So all we have to do is cook them. So what I'm trying to do is get a furnace. Well, in order to get a furnace, we already have our first kappa mode thing. We need compressed cobblestone. So instead of 8 cobblestone, we're actually going to need 72 of them. So we are going to, I think you right click, shift right click grass and dirt. And we go like this. And this is how you get a whole bunch of pebbles. 4 pebbles make 1 cobblestone. So this kind of sucks. Let's see how much we got. 35 from that. So this is going to take a while, guys. But we're just going to keep at it. I wish I had like a... I wonder if I can do it faster by spam clicking. Yeah, but I'm going to run out of food that way. Come on, baby. Oh well. Alright, well, we're going to keep doing this. This is how we get to this. So I guess we're going to be knocking out 2 at the same time, which is always good. Alright, so we're just going to keep doing this, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, well, we're out of food, so we need to go hurry up with this. I'm going to eat an apple just so I don't die here. Real quick, we're just going to try to eat a couple of these and see if that 1 bar will do for us. But what we have to do is put 4 of these in here to get 4 of that. That'll give us a crafting table. We'll throw that back in there because, of course, we're playing modded with Tinker's Construct. We have to have ourselves a nice Tinker's Construct crafting table. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I am just short. I need 3 more cobblestone, which is 12 of those. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was not correct, but oh well. And 4 like that. Oh my gosh, we made an extra one, didn't we? We made an extra one. Yay. Good stuff. Okay, so we got our right clicking. We'll claim that RAK. That's awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some of those in. Once this makes a little bit of charcoal, what we're going to do is I think tiny charcoal is in this mod pack, right? Tiny charcoal, yeah. So we'll do that so that it's more efficient. And yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll just go like this. Let's go ahead and get our... Oh, I kind of dumb. I just said what I was going to do and I didn't do it. Oh, well. Well, we're going to go ahead and cook up these apples. We'll eat some food. Continue to chop up some more wood. There's a cooked apple. And this will be 4 hunger. That's going to be great. All right. Cool, cool. So that's going. Once that's done, we're going to cook up another maybe half stack or the rest of this oak wood. But for now, we will just make sure that we get our food in here and try to finish off what we came here to do with this wood. We'll be right back, guys. Oh yeah, guys, so we have our 9 apples. It's already shown it here, so we can start them to cook. So we'll go ahead and do that here in 1 second. Let's go like this, put some tiny coal in, get our apples to be cooking, and now we need to make us a crook. So in here, crook, and this is just going to be 4 sticks. Hopefully it's not colored sticks. So we're going to need like that to go like that, and sweet. There's our crook. Yeah? Did we get it? There it is. We claim and we get a juicer, 2 glass bottles, and that'll do. So I know that those glass bottles are way more important than we think they are because that's how we transfer water in the beginning of the game. This juicer isn't super important. The purpose, I think it gives it to you to make apple juice. From Pam's Harvest Craft. No, it's from, yeah, this one. So but it's an apple turns into 2 instead of 4. If we cook it, we can turn it into 4. So we cook them. And that is what we will be doing. Let's look at getting us a chest. How do we get us a chest here? Hey, look, it's a normal recipe. That's awesome. And surprising. I'll never think. Oh, wait, but I think that is there still the trick one where I can do it with oak wood and get 4 of them? Yeah, I can. So let's do that. Let's go like that, and I'll get 16 of these. We'll just place it down like that. We'll just get 2 of those. We'll start putting our oak wood in there. Go like this. Go like that. And also we're going to have put our RAK in there. We'll go ahead and put this diamond away. That's going to be important. This will be important. The juicer, the glass bottle. We can put all this away. We're going to need maybe half a stack of these. Get my inventory all settled up. Here we go. There's more of those. Let's go ahead and get 32 of these into charcoal because we're going to need a lot of charcoal. I seem to remember that that was a big deal. What is this? Actually, additions manual. Bloop. Don't need that. We can make it later on. So, now hunting dimension, mob farming, definitely not yet. Patterns. Are these difficult? Well, yes, but I think silk is a little more important so we can start sieving. So let's go ahead and get some silkworms. We get silkworms from crooking the trees. Yeah. Okay, so we just go ahead and work up a tree real quick. And we will go ahead, go over to here, and crook that tree. You guys can see we get 4 silkworms. This is such a big tree. We're just going to break it down. Cool. It's going to drop a bunch of stuff that we will not be able to pick up because it's going to fall off the edge. We're going to need to expand this island again a little bit more as we go on. But for now, can I... Oh, cool. My crook's already dead, but that's okay. I only needed 1, and I can take this and infest this tree to get string. And once I get string, I should be able to get sieves. How do we get sieves? A sieve. I bet it's more difficult. Why is it not more difficult, huh? We haven't hit the difficult phase yet. That's good. Or is it good? I'm not really sure. Let's do this. Let's just turn them all into it. So there, 1, 2, like that was a sieve, I think. Yep. Okay, there's our sieve. Is this all done? Yes. So if I just go, let's only do 1. Did I get string? Or do I have to crook it with a string? I will need to crook. So let's get 2 crooks. 1, a 2, and we'll crook it. Bloop. And there is a bunch of string. That's good. That's perfect. All right, we'll go ahead and continue doing this. Well, let's see what we need to do next. So a sieve, you need string mesh, which is easy enough, just 9 string. We can get that done. Good enough. And let's get our sieve going like right here. And we just right click it, it goes in. And then I know that we need, oh nice, we get 8 string mesh from that. And we have to make flint mesh. Right, so this is where we start getting into this stuff. I want to make bonsai pots. Let's look and see how we make bonsai pots because that's something that I want to get into. So that we don't have to keep doing this. So just a bonsai makes brick. We make brick from clay. Okay, how do we make the clay though? Hopefully not like that. Clay ore. Um, hmm. How do we make clay? Dust in water. Okay, yeah, so it's the same thing then. It's not going to be the difficult. We just need to get water bucket in a stone barrel or a wooden barrel. So we're going to have to start making hammers and things like that. Okay, well, we are going to, I think, continue cooking up some apples, make some more meshes, and make some more trees, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I have decided that there is just a much better way of doing these things. So what we're going to do is just make ourselves a goal, right? So the first thing we want to do is to make clay. So in order to make clay, so here's what we got to do. We want to make clay. So we're going to bookmark it. Oops, I'm going to do it the right way. So we'll bookmark it. In order to make clay, we're going to need dust and we're going to need a wooden barrel. To make dust, we need to make a hammer. So that's good. And dust is from sand. Sand is from, if we continue, it's from gravel, and gravel comes from cobblestone. I've gone ahead and I've gotten 32 cobblestone just from doing all this stuff with the shift right click and up pebbles. But what we're going to do is make us a hammer. So that should be not that difficult, but I guess it might be a little bit. So I'm going to make two of these just for fun. 1, 2, 1, 2, good to go. We'll make two hammers, and there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And since we have ore excavation on, we can go ahead and just kind of do it like this. Stacky, stack, stack, and there. And then we just turn ore excavation on, click with a hammer, and we'll fall, and we'll get 32 gravel. Now, gravel might be something that's important later on, but for now, we're just going to need some sand. Or dust. I'm only going to need a few dust, so we're only going to make a few dust. So we'll make like this many dust. 4, I think we'll do it. That'll give us 16 clay. Yeah, that'll work. So there's that. We're going to need the wooden barrel as well. So we'll go over here. Can I make this wooden barrel? I can. Water. I can make a water bottle. Oh, you know what? I think it's down here. Where was it? We have water somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so if I go like this, we will be able to make us an infinite water source shortly. But basically, you just go like this, fill it with water. I think we're going to need 1,000 millibuckets of it. So we'll need 4 of these. There we go. Put the sand in, and boom, we got clay. So we just have to keep doing that till we have 4 clay, and then we will move on to the next step. Aha! So we're going to claim this reward, but it wants us to make a wooden crucible, which helps us to make water. You put saplings in a wooden crucible, it makes water. So we will go ahead and make the wooden crucible just for the quest completion, but I guess maybe we figured out a way around it. I'm not really sure, but good for us, I guess, right? So we'll go ahead, go like this, we make a wooden crucible, and we should get the quest complete. Come on, there it is. Yeah. So there's quest complete there. I don't think we need this, at least not right now. So we'll go ahead and put that away, leave it away for a little while. And let's take a look at the next quest. So we want to get the bonsai pot, which is brick in clay. Can I just craft clay? Yeah, I can totally. Alright, so we'll just go like this. And then we'll just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now, the thing that I ultimately want is a hopping bonsai pot. So we can start working towards that. So a hopping bonsai pot, while we're waiting for a bonsai pot to finish, we just need a hopper. Yeah, so it's just 5 iron. 5 iron comes from sifting gravel once we find it. Oh wait, well, it's going to come from those ore pieces. Where are the ore pieces? There it is, the ore chunks, which come from ore pieces, which come from sifting gravel in a flint stiffened mesh. So how do we make flint stiffened mesh? We need flint, so we're going to need gravel. So 3 gravel makes 1 flint, or I can sift for it with a 12% chance. So unless that was 33, then the correct option I think is to just go like this. 4, 5, 6, like that, and get our 6 flint that way. We'll go ahead and grab 1 string mesh. Bloop bloop. Put it there. Go like this. And we got our flint stiffened mesh. That's going to give us a quest complete, I believe. Yes, it is. And we will also grab our 5 bricks. Go over here. I think the bonsai pot was like that. Boom. That should give us another quest complete. There's a bonsai pot. We're just getting all the quest completes today. Alright, cool. So there's a bonsai pot. We've got this. We can shift right click on an empty hand to get the mesh out. So there we go there. And we have a bonsai pot. Now we just need to get the iron. So I think it's a 100% chance. So we'll get a few iron. We're going to need some more gravel because 4 iron pieces makes 1 chunk, which makes 1 iron. Until we get into ore doubling with Tinker's Construct smelteries and things like that, we will have to do this one at a time. So there's 8. So I'll show you. We're just going to go like this. That gives us 2. Put them in here, and that will give us 1 iron. I believe, hopefully. It is KAPPA mode, so who knows, right? And we have an iron ingot. Yay, so we need 5 of those, and then we'll be able to make ourselves a hopping bonsai plot. So we're just going to continue to shift right click here and get us some cobblestone that we can turn into iron through that long process of doing it, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. So just one pro tip that I just kind of thought about, well, other than turning on ore excavation, is when you do ore excavation, make sure that your base is not made out of the same thing that you're trying to excavate because it will destroy your entire base. So that's something that you gotta watch out for. You gotta make sure that that's not happening. And also, if we make more meshes, this will happen faster. So I'll show you that real quick as well. So let's go ahead and make some more sieves. But I think maybe we won't do it yet. But we'll make 2 sieves. Let's do that. Let's make 2 sieves. Oh, crap. You know what? We're going to need more of that if we do it. And we'll stick to 1 for now, just so that we can. But we'll just do this until we get our 5 iron, and then we'll start working on more sieves after that. So we are almost done here with getting enough iron. I think we only need 12 of those iron ore pieces that are in my number 1 inventory slot. And then we should be just perfect. So we'll do that. That's fine. Go like this. 1, 2, 3 more. And yeah, I think that's 5. Yep, perfect. While I'm at it, I need to grab a chest out of here. So we will also kind of start to make sure that all of our ore chunks are out. I'm going to put all of our ores and things like that that are important in the top right here. So flint, I'll put gravel right there just for fun. There's 4. I'm going to need another chest as well later on. Cool, so there's 5. We'll put a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that makes a hopper. Hopping bonsai pot. There it is. There we go. We got our hopping bonsai pot. I seem to remember that that was a lot more difficult than it was, but I guess we won't complain. So with that, we just have to, what do we want to do? Where do we want to put this? I'm going to put it right here. Like that. Grab some dirt. Grab a sapling. So we put dirt there. And then, oh, you know what? Actually, I think I can make this into an apple sapling, which will drop more apples. Right? Yeah, 3 apples makes that, and I can put that in a bonsai pot, and it'll give me a 20% chance of dropping apples, whereas a normal sapling, an oak sapling in a bonsai pot, let's look. Oh, it gives me a 20% chance. Never mind, let's just do it this way. But yeah, so this is going to automatically grow our bonsais, and then once this is grown, we can go look in our chest and it will pop in a couple of items. So we no longer have to worry about wood, about apples. We'll automatically be getting apples. There we go. We got 1 oak wood. This will give us saplings randomly. It'll give us a bunch of other things that we really, really want and need. So we are going to do this for clay production. Grab one more chest. We're going to turn this into a double chest. And what we can do is you can actually put a hopping bonsai pot right here. And you can just fill up this chest all at once. So that's awesome. So let's take a look and see what is the next step that we want to get into in the last couple minutes of this episode. So, I think what we're just going to do is kind of expand this base out a little bit, make a pretty big sieve, and get a bunch of gravel. We'll start to make, uh, maybe iron furnace. Can we make iron furnace? Yeah, let's go ahead and make us an iron furnace. And what you'll notice about the furnace is that it's going to give us the iron kit, which we can use. So if we make one of these furnaces, it's going to give us a second furnace. So we're going to need another furnace so that we can always have 2 of these. But you can see cook time 170. And I think you can go furnace. Let's take a look. Furnace, cook time, doesn't say, but 170, 130, 160, 30, and then 1. That's how many ticks it takes. So the Zenith furnace, which needs nether stars and stuff, but it's every tick it's going to do it. So that's 20 times per second. So we're looking forward to that. But I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to go ahead, sift for some more gravel into iron. We're going to make a bunch of iron this way. We'll get some more flint meshes. And we'll be shift right clicking away for a little bit, guys. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, so just a quick little update. This thing's been going for a little bit. We got about 10 apples so far. So we'll go ahead and put those back in there just to show you. We also got this mesh set up. We have 4 going at a time just to kind of show you how it is. You put gravel in your hotbar, and whenever it finishes, it's going to fill all 4 of them up. You can see that we're finishing all 4 at the same time. So that's just a little bit of a trick. I think you can do a full um, 8 by 8 area, maybe even 9 by 9. I'm not even sure. But when you do big areas like that, you got to make sure you tap in the middle sieve, right? Because it can only do a certain amount on each side. So basically, I like to set these up just kind of how we set up farms, where it's like a 9 by 9 with a water block in the middle. Since water can go 4 ways, 4 on each side. So that's how I set up my sieves. So we'll see how we do that a little bit later on in the series. But yeah, this is how we set up our sieves for skyblock and things like that. So we're almost done with the amount of gravel that we have. And you can see just how much iron we have. So we got 16 there plus an extra 38. Do we have any extra ore pieces? No. So we'll throw all these extra ore pieces here into the system. We do have 15 gravel. Let's go ahead and just sift that for fun. And you can also see that we're getting a little bit of flint, which will help us make our meshes a little bit bigger over time. Flint is the way that we kind of want to go with this for quite some time. But there we go. That's 3 of them. Once that apple's done cooking, we can finish that up. We still have 29 cobblestone that we need to turn into flint. Also, what we can do is burn this clay or cook the clay, cook that, and that'll help us get our other bonsai pots. So there's that. We'll go ahead and cook the clay real quick. We're going to get us a second bonsai pot. So we need to cook the clay, get a bonsai pot. We'll cook the iron to get the iron for the bonsai pot. And I already made ourselves a second furnace. Then we'll use this furnace, which means that we're actually going to need an iron pickaxe, or pickaxe, right? A stone pick, or a wooden pick. So that's fine. We can do that real quick. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult than it was, so that's awesome. And once that's done, guys, we'll be right back. Alright, guys, well, we're still waiting for the 8 iron from our furnace, but while we're waiting, we can make our hopping bonsai. So I'll show you one more time. We can just do this. We need to make a hopper, like that. Hopper, bonsai, boom. There we go. And we're going to need 1 dirt. We're going to need 1 oak sapling. We just put a shift right click, put a bonsai in there and there. Now we're going to double our output. I went ahead and organized this chest a little bit. The way that we kind of want this to work is it's going to give us a bunch of sticks that we don't really need. We really want the wood and the apples, so I'm going to split these up because these are the things we get. So there is that. We're almost done here. One more after that. So here we are, and we are done. Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead, go like this. What is that? Iron plates. Cool. And we have ourselves an iron furnace, guys. Let's go ahead and look. We claim a reward, and you can see it gave us that iron plate. What we're going to do with it is take this. We have magnetize turned on, so we should pick this up no problem. We do. We just put this right next to it, and boom, now we have 2 furnaces. How do we want to organize this? Probably anything but the way we have it right now. I'll tell you what, guys. We will organize this a little bit more. I'll probably expand the base out before the next episode. But yeah, guys, that is all we have time for today. So I hope you enjoyed the start of this new Skyblock Project Ozone 3. And we're doing it in KAPPA mode, guys. It's going to be a lot more difficult. I'm super excited to do it. This way, we did it in normal mode the first time, but we know it didn't work out that well. So this time, we're gonna finish this mod pack, guys. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, keep that bell notification on. I also have my Discord linked underneath, and I will start posting whenever I upload something. So make sure you follow me on Discord, and we'll see you next time, guys. Oh, yeah.